All right. Should be streaming. There we go. Anyway, I've been catching Cilias and stuff, so. Uh, Aurora. I mean, like, hey, if I get a prismized one, that thing is worth a lot. Like, I caught one of like the most, like the least amount one, where it gives a little bit, but can I play Rivals? I don't like Rivals. Sorry, man. To me, Rivals is just Overwatch but third person, and I don't like Overwatch. And I've tried Rivals, and it's not great. Like I know a lot of people are playing it at the moment. It's just not my type of game though. What is there like any drops on that game? Is there like a certain type of like thing Twitch is doing with Rivals at the moment? I'll just look it up. Oh. Oh, they are doing Twitch drops. I think there is anyway. Let's see. Overwatch 2, Honkai Impact 3rd, Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Trading Card Game. Oh, it is Marvel Rivals. I mean, yeah, there is drops for it right now, but I don't play the game, so sorry, man. It's just I don't really want to play something that I won't enjoy. And I'd probably have to play it for like 30 minutes to an hour, depending. And I don't really want to play it. That's the thing. Like, if I don't like the game, I don't really want to play it. Hello, Waffle. Welcome to the stream. Right now, I'm just trying to get another cilia because that's really the only thing that is massive profit here, other than like the fish. When I mean like massive profit, if I get this thing like Prismize 500k, then I basically got like 1.6 mil from one fish. What's my method of leveling up? Using the macro or like clever on a fishing rod? A clever no life rod? I mean, yeah, it will work. It just depends on if you're using a uh whatever you call it. I'm trying to think. The 2 times EXP game pass as well. And if it's double EXP weekend. Because Clever No Life Rod by itself, it'll get you a lot of levels depending on which area you're fishing at. So right now, the best area to fish at for EXP is the Challenger, which is the ice area in the Mariana's Veil update. And I'm pretty sure you would get a lot more levels in there. And then again, if you get higher to like higher levels, like the like to level 700 or something, then you'll only get like a few levels every time if you're not in double EXP weekend. Like it slows down drastically. Which is why people say it's a must have to have double EXP game pass. And then it's optional to have the double EXP weekend. Because the double EXP weekend is just how to get, max level a lot faster. But they haven't done that in a few weeks. So can't say that they might do it again. Because I don't know if they will. But Clever No Life Rod is a lot better than the Depth Rod. Because of how fast the No Life Rod is. Oh, there we go. But yeah, it's supposed to be faster than everything else. It's just not gonna be as fast as like you think it would be. Like it won't be to where it's like, yeah, it's been a day and I've already gained 100 levels. No, that's only during like double EXP weekend with the Game Pass and Clever in like the best EXP farming spot. That's why when I did it, I went from like level 780 to level 1000 because I was doing it during the double EXP weekend with the Game Pass and Clever, and not just Clever. Because if it was just Clever, it's not gonna be that fast. Like it's gonna be the free method, yeah. You're not paying anything for it. Same with the double EXP weekend. You're not paying anything for either of those. It's just that, it's gonna be a lot slower than having the Game Pass. Because you're doubling your EXP after you double your EXP. And that goes with the double EXP weekend as well. Like you're doubling your EXP 3 times. Like you perfect catch it, gives you a set amount of EXP, then it doubles it, and then doubles that, and then doubles it again. So I'm gonna try and catch. Hopefully I catch it though. If I don't, that's fine too. I've already caught like 3 today. So if I can't catch any more because of my luck, then it's whatever. Man. That was one big Gorgon grouper. It looks so small in the water. Why does it just expand outside of the water? That makes no sense. I'm getting unlucky. Trying to get the magma leviathan. I mean, the magma leviathan is rarer than like the crowned angler, but it's not that rare compared to like something like the supercharged love storm serpent when they fucking nerfed that shit. Made it a secret and then put it into the ground. That shit was impossible. But it's still pretty difficult. Of course it's needed for the door. And what I was doing is I was trying to get them shiny sparkling before I put them in the door. Of course that didn't work out and I had to do that later, like after I put them in the door. Man, I'm getting unlucky. Oh my god. Oh, it's about to become daytime. That's not good. Once it becomes daytime, it's gonna become impossible to fish up the Skilla. Which means I have to get it right now or else I'm kinda fucked. I was hoping to catch an Aurora Skilla, but the sun rose, so I'm not getting this. 100%, I'm not getting it. Which sucks, like... But what can I do, you know? I can't really get it. It despawns in 2 minutes, so if I can't get it within that time, then I'm not really getting it at all. Oh, you finally got the Magma Leviathan? That's good. You're one step closer to unlocking that door, you know? Come on, can I just shoot the button? The button. The next two will be, I mean, the Frozen Leviathan will be the same or similar difficulty. And then uh, the Crowned Angler, it's like minus 95%. Oh, you have all three? Okay, that's cool. Did you make sure not to put them in the door before you collected all three? Because if you put them in the door before you collect, or you collect the rest and you leave the server, it'll just vanish. Which is not good. Oh, there goes a Skilla. But hey, at least you can unlock the calm zone now, and And then you can do the chess puzzle for the Veil of the Forsaken and do the Skilla boss fight. Because you have to do the boss fight in order to unlock this area. And then you'll finally have it. I mean, like, I gotta make back the money I just lost somehow, so I gotta fish for a bit. You know? Like, why would I start going for another Skilla if I just lost 600,000 or so and I got nothing from it? I gotta fish a little bit to regain that. It'll probably be like 30 minutes before I make it back. Or not really 30, I guess. If I make like 300,000 every 15 minutes, yeah, it would like 30, 300 to 400,000. What's the best rod below the prism rod? It would probably be, trying to think. There is the 10 million, credit rod. I don't think that would be the best for money making. But if you're asking for like money making rod, the best I know is Zeus. It would be steady, it'd be steady enchant Zeus rod with seaweed. And it will allow you to make a bunch of money in, say, like the Veil of Forsaken or the Calm Zone, depending on which area you want to farm. You can also just farm where the Crowned Angler is as well, if you don't want to farm the Calm Zone or the Veiled Forsaken, but I recommend the Veiled Forsaken because that has the most money making potential. Since what Zeus Rod does is it summons the Atlantean Storm, and what the Atlantean Storm does, or well, the fucking that little purple circle, the Zeus Storm. And in some areas, yes, it's supposed to set your luck to 0. That's what it says on the thing. But in some areas, when it sets your luck to 0, it makes you get only legendaries and mythicals. And I've tested this in like Veil of Forsaken, and I only got legendaries and mythicals, and it was like, okay, well, if I'm making 3.5 times mutation, because uh it gives you the whatever the fuck that buff is, but it's kind of like uh electric, or it looks like electric, but it's not electric, and it has a 3.5 times money. So if you get like a mythical in the Zeus Storm, which is very common, it'll be like 16k per fish. And it's like 14,000 per fish for the legendary. And since those are the two most, like, the main fish you're gonna be getting half the time, that's pretty OP. But do bear in mind that the legendaries and mythicals in the Veil of Forsaken have like really absurd progress speeds, like 55, negative 55 and negative 60. So yeah. I mean, if you farmed in the Calm Zone, which I don't really think has better fish for money compared to Veil of Forsaken, it would probably be like I'm trying to think, like 10,000 per fish. But the upside is that none of the fish have a negative progress speed. Like even the mythical is plus 5% progress speed if you have steady, which is kind of OP. And the legendary has a plus 15% progress speed. So it's a lot faster because you can fish up the legendaries and mythicals a lot faster, but it gives a lot less cash in terms of like per fish. So yeah, you'll be fishing a lot more fish because of how fast you're fishing them up compared to the negative 55 and negative 60 in the Veil. But you'll be making like a lot less money for just a few seconds saved. Cause like yeah, you're saving a few seconds, but is it worth like losing 6 to 8,000 per fish? And then again, if you want to like macro and sit in an area for a long time, the best overall area for money making is the Veil of Forsaken. Cause just me sitting in the Veil of Forsaken alone for like uh 24 hours, or not 24 hours, but like 13 hours, right? So me sitting alone in that area for 12 hours got me 29 million, which is actually a shit ton. Like, it could have been a lot more with Zeus, but then again, Zeus also loses like half the fish if you macro with it because of the bar being small. While with the prism rod, I'm not really losing any of the fish because of how big the bar is. And then again, I wouldn't recommend using an Aurora for anything other than trying to get the secrets or trying to get the Hydra. Because if you try that, the Skilla is worth it. Because if you get a Prismized Skilla, that is like the minimum, like 200,000, which is what I got, you will still make profit because it will be 760,000 that you make back because it's 8 times, so you're getting 80,000 minimum, and then you're times that by 8, so you're multiplying it by 8, and you'll get a lot. You'll get like 600k plus from that one Skilla, which is more than you using the Aurora Totem and like however many Sundial Totems depending. So I made profit because I only used like 2 Sundial Totems for that. Which means that in total I used like 504,000 and I made like 140,000 back in one fish. But depending, like, it could be either that much, which is only 150,000, or it could be like I get a big Prismize Scylla and it will be worth like 2 million. So that's one Aurora Totem and however many Sundial Totems for like a 1.5 million profit, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. That means if I get this one fish, I make a profit of like 1.5 million, or I could, in turn, make a profit of that much. And then again, it's still a really good fish to have because it's a lot easier to give your friends the amount of cash they need for said rods if you just get a couple of fish that are worth 2 million each and then hand it to them, and then they can easily buy the rod instead of having to get like hundreds of fish. You could just get like 10 Prismized Scillas and hand it to your friend that are like 1.5 mil each. And then they could probably easily afford the the eternal prismic rod. Like, yeah, it'll take a lot of money from you, but you're already at the end game. Like, you're already with the best rod, and you're already doing all this other shit, and you can make 29 million just by sitting in this one pond. So, of course, you would want to get your friend something. Now, if I did this for everybody who appeared in my fucking chat room, then that would be another issue entirely. That's why I say I don't give out fish to people in Twitch, because if I did that to one person in Twitch, then other people will come in for fish and money and all that other shit, and it will just keep going into like a spiral down. So it'll be like, but you gave this person this, and it's like, that's why I say I'm only gonna do it for friends, like my friend Immortal, who has work. Like, he can't play this game that much, so he can't farm it. If I can get like 5 or 10 fish that are 2 million each, that can help me give him the final rod, then of course I'm gonna do it. Oh, Wow, apparently Assassin's Creed Shadows leaked early. What the hell? But then again, it's made by Ubisoft. And I don't really like what they were doing before. Like, or what they're hinting at. Because I know they made the fucking, the Star Wars game. So, what they were hinting at is that they're gonna be putting ads in major games. Which is like, hell no. Like, if I swear to God, if they release Assassin's Creed Shadow, and then I fucking see an advertisement for fucking McDonald's pop up while I'm killing someone, I will be fucking pissed off. Because they already have been increasing the price of these games by fucking 10% or more. Like, it went from $60 to $70, and then there's the fucking premium edition where you're able to play 3 days early, and it's like a shame price is getting a game with season pass back then. And so if I fucking kill someone and then it's like, ah, fucking Whopper, 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 then fuck no. Hell nah. I ain't want that. Like the fuck you mean? I'm not gonna want that shit to happen. But yeah, so I'm so glad though that Steam is fighting back against that shit because Ubisoft fucking put that shit out, and then Steam was like, nah, we're not fucking dealing with this shit. We are not mobile games. And instantly banned any game with major advertisement of like having adverts in their games. Hello. Right now I'm just macroing, but welcome to the stream. And this macro started because I didn't get a Scylla from my last Aurora. So I'm just trying to regain the money. I will try again though soon. It's just only a matter of time before I try again for the Scylla. Because I don't want to go like absolutely bankrupt going for another. Where's my Scylla? I got a very runny nose right now. Yeah, I'm using a macro right now. Hello. I'm using a macro. No, my throat was getting all spicy. I'm using a macro right now because I'm at Cecilia and I lost about like 500K. So I don't want to lose that much, which is why I'm trying to regain it. And that's also happened last stream, so I lost about 1 million trying to get Cilias. In like Aurora totems. But the gain is like really, really big. If I get a prismic Ilia, and let's say the Ilia is like 400k kg, then I'm basically making like 1 million or more per Aurora totem. And also because it's really just like the best time to do that while I'm doing other things at the moment. Like I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta do some other things really quickly, and yeah. So I'm gonna be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. But yeah. I probably made enough back, so I'm gonna... Here, let me... Link that back there. Back there. Shit, where'd my chair go? There it is. Alright. Put that back up. Wait, there's a Skilla that spawned naturally. Damn. As soon as I saw that this Scylla was spawned, I just started fishing for it. Probably not gonna get lucky like last time though. Skip this fish because it takes too long. Oh, it's gone. God damn it. I knew it wasn't gonna last that long if I wasn't here for a while. God damn, that was fast. Shit fucking vanished. 1.5 million gone for Scyllas. Well, time to catch any fish that I get. Cool. First, I need to remove the shark head. Can't skip the night because the aurora, which sucks. I was planning on this taking a while and it didn't. Hello, Dark Owl. Welcome to the stream. Nice. I just tried catching another Scylla and I failed. So, yeah. Now I'm just fishing in an Aurora until the Aurora ends. But I did get like a couple more Scyllas for here. Let me show. So I made the big Scylla into a giant Scylla. So now there's that. So I got that. And then I got a prismized one and I got a regular one. But after that I haven't been able to catch a regular or the Scylla again. Because two have spawned during the stream and I haven't caught either. Like both of them got away. That's cool. Well, hey, if you need the magma and the ice one, just start fishing at the magma and the ice area. Shouldn't be that hard. Just do the same strat as I said before. Go into a public server and go with your like steady rod or champion rod, whatever you use, and then you go and you fish for it. That's what I did anyway. Because I was too lazy to use my own Aurora totems, so I went into a public server. And I just fished in a public server. And that's how I got the other whatever you call it. The 3 secret fish. And then I used my own Aurora totems for the Scylla and the crystallized sea dragon. And in one Aurora, I got the crystallized sea dragon twice. Kind of crazy in one Aurora. Hello, Ryder. Welcome to the stream. No, I don't allow people to join. Sorry, man. Hello, Carlson. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, sorry, Ryder. I do not know what that means. Uh, I was confused when you sent that, man. I was like, what is that? The Among Us twerking with a laser beam? That's confusing. Oh, yeah. Man, my sleep schedule is so fucked. I took a nap last afternoon and I woke up at 7 p.m. and now I'm incredibly tired and it's 6:21 a.m. That's a great sleep schedule. I had such a normal sleep schedule and then I fucked it up. That's not good. It makes me sad. My sleep schedule is fucked. I, bro, and Monster Hunter Wilds comes out tomorrow. I got like the most nocturnal ass fucking sleep schedule. And a game that I'm waiting to play with friends on and do all this other shit releases tomorrow in the middle of the day when I will be asleep unless I fix it. Or I could sleep, have the same schedule, and then be incredibly tired while playing the game. Like sleepwalking while playing the game. Well, yeah. But then again, if I'm already tired at 6 a.m., then that's kind of bad. Because it's barely in like the start of the day. This is when like a lot of people start waking up, you know? They're like getting ready for their day, either going to school or going to work. And I'm just over here just fucking tired. Just ready to nap. I don't even know if I don't know if the like game will release midday or it will release like in the afternoon or if it will release early in the day. Like I don't know. I hope it releases early in the day cuz then I won't have to worry about staying up. I'll be able to play the game. But if it releases in like the afternoon, hey, at least I'll be able to sleep. And then if it releases in the middle of the day, like 11, 12, then like shit, I'm kind of screwed. Hmm. Where to level up fast? You would go to the Challenger's Deep, which is the ice area of Mariana's Vale. That's the best area to get EXP. Or the best area, people are saying. Especially at nighttime. Well, yeah, but also staying up for longer than you need to can be harmful for your body. And it's like if the whatever you call it, if the game comes out during the afternoon, I don't necessarily have to stay up because either way I'm going to be waking up in the afternoon, you know? Like if I sleep at like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., I'm going to be waking up at uh like 3 p.m., which means that yeah, I'll be able to play the game. But also the issue where I'll be like sleepy again and have to sleep that night. Like I'll wake up at 3 p.m., but it'll still be like I have a regular sleep schedule. But then again, right now that's anything but normal. Also, that depends on what type of shower it is. Like if it's a warm shower, that shit's gonna make me so relaxed that I'm gonna end up falling asleep. But if it's like a cold or a hot shower, that shit's gonna either give me third degree burns or give me frostbite. You know? And for me, I don't really like cold showers, but I do take them sometimes. Like especially for my hair, like I'd like take a shower. It'd be normally warm for like most of the shower, but while I'm doing my hair, which is like, scrubbing that shit, I'd make it warm so it opens the hair up. I scrub it and then I do cold water to make sure that the stuff gets locked in. My mom would get mad if I took a shower every day. That my mom will not like that. That's why I take a shower every like it would be like I take a shower and then I wait a day and then I take a shower the next day. So it's like every so often. It's like I wait a day before taking a shower. 'Cause my mom is she likes saving money. So she makes it to where we can't use the shower every day. Because we're the type of people that'll just sit in the shower for a long time. Just sitting there, chillaxing with the water. Ooh, translucent exalted relic. And like, hey, it's a big issue with most of that stuff. Got pinged in the Roblox Discord. But I really like warm showers. They're really soothing. My eye is acting weird. I should probably try to go for the Scylla again. Also, they broke like half the sounds in this. Like half the sounds don't even play anymore, which is kind of crazy. Like, how does this even happen? Like, it used to be all fine and then they updated, and then now half the sounds are broken. Especially like the appraising sound, too. Like, why is that broken? How is that broken? Maybe there's too many audios. I don't know. Ouch. Mhm. Oh, oops. I fucking used the sundial totem. Didn't mean to do that. Well, it gives me enough time to do that. Uh, I tried timing it so then I'd have daytime aurora, but just wasted 500k. God fucking damn it. I should have just waited. Alright, whatever. Just better give me the Scylla. Hello, rigged one. Welcome to the stream. Getting unlucky with this. No, I don't play with Twitch chat. I'm sorry. I usually play solo, man. Because I don't want people stealing my shit. Like, if I played with people in this game, they're 100% stealing my Scylla. Or stealing my orcas. There is no I swear, it's 100%. You're stealing one of the events. There is no I'm in here for only EXP. Because that's what happened before. Someone was like, it's not a block me if I come near. It's respect my personal space, bruh. I'm not allowing people to join. That's that. Last time I allowed people to join, all my events were taken. And there's like a permanent sundial totem 24/7. I do not want that. That is not something I want, especially in my own private server. Like it got so bad to the point where I had to shut down my own private server to get them out of the private server. So it's not an oh come on, it's my private server. I am not letting you in, bro. It's not an oh come on, it's a stop asking, please. Well, yeah, there's been a bunch of people who tried already asking. And, bro, even if there are people asking about joining, like, bro, there is no reason why you would want to join. everything in this private server you can get in a public server. And the only reason you'd want to join a private server is if you wanted to get the Scylla, the Orcas, the Kraken, the Megalodon, or any other event that happens. Okay, and that's wanting something still. I'm not popping for people. I'm popping because there's a Scylla and I want better luck. I know you have one of your own, but I'm saying I'm not popping Auroras for viewers. I'm popping so I can catch this faster. That's why I have 40 totems. Is because I'm getting Scyllas. Also, sup, 201. Welcome to the stream. But that's still wanting something. You're joining because you want something. No way, what? Yeah. Why wouldn't I be catching it? It's gonna take a bit. Because, well, it has that stupid thing where it just reduces your bar size and your progress bar. I don't know why they made that a thing. I have steady. Bro, it keeps reducing the progress bar. That shit destroyed my fucking stuff. Why does it do that? I swear to God. And it needs to stop going in the middle. I hate whenever fish go in the middle because it's just impossible to catch the shit in the middle. Because it moves around too much in that area. And I already have steady. It doesn't affect the Scylla. That's why it's still 95%. Because it doesn't affect the Scylla with the steady enchant. You're saving up for Prism? Prism's really good. I got lucky that time. Is the Zenith Rod actually good? It depends. I don't normally think so, though. Alright. Good luck, rigged one. Like, if we compare the Zenith Rod to the Zeus Rod, I think the Zeus Rod is a lot better because the passive is kind of bugged right now. But if we're talking about like how the Zenith rod works, then yeah, I would say that it's a lot better than the Zeus rod. Because it makes whenever you're perfect catching a fish, it makes it to where the fish, it kind of looks like it's slowly killing the fish. It starts it starts slowing it down, it builds resistance, and then it also helps it with mutation chances as well. So it increases the mutation chance of the fish. Yippee! There we go. Thank you for the follow, Carlson. I appreciate it. Yippee! Hopefully it's a good one. Ooh, it's Prismize. Let's go. That's like a million at least. Yeah. Let's go. You caught your fourth Black Benny. What? You mean the hang on, let me look at the blister back? No. But yeah, if you're trying to catch the secret fish, just go into public servers. Gotta go grab more. Actually, I don't really need more at the moment. I could try going for another Scylla. Well, you don't need a VIP. If you're talking about the secret fish for the magma and like the frozen, you don't need a VIP to catch those. You just go into a public server that has Aurora, which just means you have a lot more luck and better chances to catch the secret fish. And then you just keep trying to catch it. And if they stop popping auroras, then just switch public servers. You know, like give them like 20 minutes after each aurora, and if they don't pop another one, then just go into a new server and repeat the same thing. Uh, the first one I joined, like the first public server I joined, had an aurora, and so people were popping auroras in there, and that's how I got all three of the secret fish without having to spend my aurora totems. And then I just saved them for the crystalline dragon in this Celia. That's pretty much what I did. Because I had like what, like 4 or 5 Aurora totems at the time, and there were people who had like 70 million in my lobby that was just popping a bunch of Auroras, And I was like, God damn, this server is actually kind of good. But it also kind of sucked for the people trying to get the regular, like, stuff they need for the submarine. Because it's not like they can catch the common fish. Because they just have a constant boost to their luck. And if you want better chances at catching it, you would need truffle worms, but those are only from coral geodes and volcanic geodes. But those cost like a bit. Oh wow. Okay. There's another one. And I mean, if I see a lunar fish, I'm gonna catch it because it's that one event, Moonlit Mirage. So it'll give me more money and stuff. Like more weight and money per fish. That is negative, pretty sure. Or can I get out of the middle? Why I hate it when it's in the middle. You caught an ancient meg? Nice. Damn. That's cool. Hello, Agent Murray. Welcome to the stream. You got the Magma Leviathan? Good job, Dark Owl. Now you just gotta get the frozen one and the crowned angler. Yeah, you can ask the question. Go ahead. Atlantean relic? No, I don't. If it's trading relics or joining, I don't allow that. I don't trade on Twitch. I don't allow people to join, and I don't really need anything, to be fair. Oh, and then I also the reason why I started hiding like this part is because people were apparently going to Roblox and like looking for Death Knight and seeing me and then sending friend requests. So I had like 50 unaccepted friend requests and I had to reject every single one of them. And because I didn't even know who these people were. Well, it's because I have like major OCD, so I like to keep stuff like clean if possible. So when I logged in to see like 53 unknown people trying to friend me, I had to clear that. Like I had to get rid of all of those friend requests. That's kind of why when I look at my Discord, it's just the dot instead of like a bunch of pings. Is because when I get a singular ping, I go check it. I just click the ignore button on all of them. I don't see an ignore all, I just click ignore on all of them. One by one. It's not that hard to click ignore on all of them. I don't think it is. This was like a couple of weeks ago, so I forgot what to do for ignoring. Yeah. But then again, it shouldn't have happened in the first place. That's what I'm thinking. Is like, I'm just chilling out trying to play the game, you know? So it makes no sense why people would start like instantly adding me or sending friend requests. You're missing Polar Leviathan? Well, that's good. You just need to catch it. And you already have the crowned angler, or did you not catch that one yet? I'm pretty sure that's like the first one you caught. Yeah. Oh, you didn't even catch it? Hello, Mason. Welcome to the stream. No, you cannot join. I don't allow people to join. Man, why do people just skip the rules? Literally, it's in the rules. I play solo. Yeah, they steal events and they're joining for mainly events. They're not joining for just EXP or to chill out. Like if I invited people to this, the people would be here for Aurora or to steal the Scylla. And I'm not popping for people to join for the Aurora. If you need an Aurora, there is private servers for that people are popping them and wanting you to pop as well. They're popping them as long as you're able to pop them as well. And then there's also public servers that have Auroras. Like I understand the bonus luck is really great, but the only reason why I'm popping Auroras is because of the bonus luck. So I can catch this a lot faster. Otherwise I wouldn't be using them. Because I never use Aurora Totems outside of events that I need. And like last time I was like doing this, and like I was fishing up ancient orcas. Dark already knows about this, so I explained it in his previous stream. But people were throwing like racial slurs at me because I wasn't opening my private server. Because there was ancient orcas, and the people who wanted to join were trying to go for the ancient orcas. Yeah, it says no begging for items and stuff in your rules. Like, if you need to figure out the rules, you can just do !rules. But just don't do it too much, because it'll flood the chat. Like, I have it on a cooldown, but it still will, it's like a list, so it'll still, like, flood the chat. Well, that's what I mean by it will flood the chat. Just don't do it every time. Just memorize the rules, and if someone comes in, you can be like the rule director. You'd be like, yeah, you can't do this. Yeah, I mean it's in the rules. I don't need help catching the Scylla. That's the thing. It even if you try to bribe me with help, I don't need help. Like I'm catching this to keep me busy and to be able to chat with you guys. Like that's the only reason why I'm doing this. Otherwise, I would be playing like Valorant. or some other game like Ghost of Tabor, you know? Because I already have several Cilias, and I caught one earlier this stream, and it was Prismized, so like it's not like I really need it, but I'm catching it just cause. Like it's the final rule. Like I'm not opening the server ever. That's a waste. It literally despawns in like 1 minute. If I pop an Aurora, it literally is just wasted. Yep, there it goes. It gone. That would have been a waste of an Aurora. Just to pop it and then have like 2 seconds to catch it. But yeah. That's why I don't pop another Aurora per Cilia, because if you pop another one, it's just gonna be a waste. Cause you're wasting a million to try and catch a Prismize Cilia, and a Prismize Cilia can go up to like what, like 3 million if you get a giant one, but that's incredibly rare. And it would be like 2 million if you get 500k. So I mean, like, yeah, it'll give a bunch of money, but spending a million, and on top of that, the first Aurora will already take the entire spawn pretty much, or spawn time. So the time you take to spawn the second Aurora, you will only have like 1 minute and 30 seconds to catch it. But yeah, that's why I don't open my private server, is because most of the people who join, and I had issues with this before, is they want stuff. So they will end up using your private server for whatever they want. It's not necessarily about you, it's about your private server. So then it would be like you join your private server, you have a bunch of people in your private server that you invited from the stream. And then your megalodons are stolen, your krakens are stolen, your orcas are stolen. People are camping the Cilia spawn. People are spamming sundial totems to try and get all those spawned. Like, even if you warn them to not do those things, they will still do it for their own benefit. Yeah, that's why I'd say it's a silly question to ask. Like, that's the only reason why you would want to be in the private server. Because in a public server, you still get auroras. There's more than one, like, level 1,000 that popping auroras in public servers. So you'll get a plenty aurora. And you'll get it even while you're AFK. So you'll be grinding in this one spot, and some random dude will pop aurora, or someone will buy a bundle. So you'll get more luck in a public server than a private server. The only downside of a public server is that people will be taking the Cilia spawn, people will be taking the Megalodon, the Kraken, and the Orca spawns. And there's exploiters that do that. That's the only reason why people complain about it. Is the spawns get taken by exploiters. Yeah, you don't need really much of anything to go into Mariana's Veil. You just need Steady Rod. Yeah, in order to get into the area, you just need Steady Rod. Oh yeah. Like that's the only rod you need for this update. Like if you're really new to fish, you can start doing the Mariana's Veil update in like 2 hours because you need to make enough money to get the steady rod, and then you just get the steady rod and you just get down. Yeah. But that's the issue with the game, is because most of the people who want to go into Twitch ask for either fish, relics, or to join. And there's no reason to do that. And they try to make excuses too, like they're like, "Don't worry, if I go near that thing, I'm gonna." Yeah, uh, they're like, "If I don't get that thing, then blah 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 blah." You know that shit. Like, they're like, "Oh, but I won't touch the cilia, or I won't touch the megalodon." Well, then what the hell are you gonna do in my private server? Oh, I need it for Aurora. What are you gonna use the Aurora for? Well, what are you gonna catch with it? What, like, it makes no sense. And then it's also the same issue with fucking like people wanting items. They join the fucking stream. They're like, "Hey, do you have enchant relic?" Like, fuck no, I don't have the enchant relic. And then they fucking vanish. It's like they got Thanos snapped. Just bam. Now they're gone, apparently. Like, bro, if you need those items, just go on the trading Discord. Trade for them. I don't know. Don't go into Twitch. Yeah, some say they have to go, but they leave because they didn't get what they wanted. They're most likely going into a new Twitch channel, like a new, like going to a new person and saying the same thing. When in reality, if you're trying to look for, say, an Atlantean relic, you could literally go in the trading Discord, find someone who's offering Atlantean relics, and then offer them something for it. Rather than going into fucking Twitch where people are not expected to give you anything and ask for it. It's the same issue with people asking for money on the game or to join. Like, bro, the reason why they're streaming is because they want to stream and chat. They don't want to people join them and be doing shit in something that they're doing stuff in. Like my private server, which hint why I said that before when I did allow people to join my private server, that shit became full without me even being in the private server. And people were stealing every single event. It became like a public server at that point. Like as soon as I wasn't able to join my own public server or private server, not public server, it became basically like a public server though. But that's basically what happened to it. And I had to shut it down. I had to go to the three dots and I had to click the shut down button. Because I couldn't even join in my own private server. I also had to rechange the private server, like, the link where you join it. I had to change that as well. So it got so bad to where it became pretty much like a public server. That should never happen. I mean, I know there's a lot of people who want to join me to chill, but you're already with me chilling out, man. Like you're in the chat, you're able to talk to me, you're chilling, you're doing your own thing. You know, you don't gotta be with me in person in the game. You just gotta be with me, through chat. Like you're still able to fully chat with me. Like I don't have there's no change. There's no change with you joining me compared to you being in chat because I don't have voice chat on. So you can't really speak to me. You're still going to be chatting to me. Yeah, delay is a thing, but it's not even that big of a delay. And the delay is like I don't know how to remove it. Like I've been trying to figure out how to remove it, but I haven't figured out how to. Here, let me look real quick. No, you can. You can make it have zero delay. Like I set up the delay. So I should be able to disable it. I don't know. No, I don't have a hammerhead shark. Sorry, man. Well, yeah. For it's pretty much like if I play Valorant comp, then I have the stream delay, you know. And the stream delay will help with people not being able to know what I'm doing a few seconds before I do it. Like, let's say if I do like a 10-second delay, bam, then they don't know what I'm doing 10 seconds before I do it. And they don't know how long the delay is because I'm not really saying how long the delay is. Like right now, since I'm playing fish, I don't really have any delay set up. So, you know, it shouldn't be delayed. Like maybe the chat is a little bit delayed on the like right, but that's because of the chat thing. Yeah, I have mods. They're just asleep right now. You gotta realize that it's really early in the morning. So all the mods that I have are currently asleep. I'm like the only mod. And then again, the people chatting about like asking if I have a hammerhead shark or asking if I have a certain fish, I don't really need to do anything about it. It's only when they keep asking. But I do leave a mod note or a mod comment under them. So that my mods will know about the you know, about the person and what they did before. Here, let me do this real quick. Gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. But yeah, that's why I say it's not really like you don't really need to worry about it that much. For like people asking to join and to uh get fish. Because you only need to say like two things. And if they just keep asking, you can just warn them. Because the rules are the only like if you're begging. Like if you just keep asking. Like that's when I will warn you. But if they're just coming here to like say it once, like they're like, hey, do you have this? And then they leave right after, there's no reason to like warn them or mute them for it. You know, just answer their question, and if they leave, they leave. Wouldn't be right to just be like, ah, these other people did the same thing, so I'm gonna mute you. You know, like that wouldn't make any sense. That'd just be kind of rude. You know, like what did I do? You know, that's what they would be like. They'd be like, what did I do? I didn't even ask anything yet. If you put 10k points, I don't have any of the secrets for Cilia though. That's the thing. I have to give them to my friend still. And I haven't been able to because I've been sleeping during the day. So I'll probably be giving it to him later. But I mean, hey, that might give me an idea for something. Like, yeah, these are fish that I wouldn't really necessarily want to give out for free because they're fish that people would want. So if I could get people to be able to, watch my stream and be more engaged, then, I would want to have something they could use points on. Yeah, that was help for making me, like, you know, like for bringing up something that I could do to make it where people can, like, sit in the chat and chat with me. But then again, that will also, like, there will also become a time where those will not be needed anymore because everyone has Mariana's Veil unlocked. Or most people do. And so it would just be kind of useless, you know? So I'd have to, like, remove them. But for, like, Cilia, for example, there's still going to be, like, issues with that. Because there's going to be some people who've never gotten Cilia because of exploiters just stealing it all. Kind of like the issue with, like, the ancient orcas and all that stuff. Is there's issues with people not being able to get ancient orcas because they're getting stolen by exploiters and all that stuff. So, yeah. Well, still, the Scyllas, I'm not really getting them for my own benefit. That's the thing. I only need one Scylla. So the extra Scyllas that I'm getting are either from my friend or for the Twitch when you redeem the thing. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm collecting extra Scyllas. I mean, of course, the Prismize, I don't know about the Prismizes. Like, I probably won't give those out because those are really expensive. But I might. I don't know. I just have to think. Because, yeah, they're like 1,000,000 each. But, like, I don't really need them. I mean, my friend might need them. Because he needs money in the game. And the two Scyllas that are Prismize are like 680,000 and like 1,200,000. So yeah, that's a lot. How do you get the rod you're using? It's the Eternal Prismic rod. It's the one that's 15 million in the calm zone. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back again because my dad is doing something. I gotta go check on him real quick. Alright, never mind. He should be fine. I was confused at what he was doing because I was hearing a bunch of like loud clanking noises. But he's just making food. But yeah, you're gonna have to save for a while for the Eternal Prisma Rod. Depending on where you farm, of course. And I mean, like, yeah, there could also be, like, the ancient Kraken stuff as well, where I could just start doing, like, giving out ancient Krakens or whatever with the channel points. But that's so hard to catch. Like, it costs $1 million per totem. And then I'd have to fish it up on the first try. And then after that, catch it. Like, for me, that's too much work. Like, yeah, a lot of people don't have the ancient Kraken, but, like, it has the same difficulty as Cilia, and it's a lot rarer than Cilia by a long shot. So it's like, why should I do such a thing? God. Oh my gosh. I'm so sleepy, bruh. I know, I'm gonna be going to sleep soon. I just need to stream for like 3 hours, so. Like, it's in like 5 minutes, you know? Great. Now it's having an issue with casting the rod. For me, it's 7:40 a.m. So it's early in the morning, but I've stayed up all night. Like, I fell asleep during like the afternoon yesterday. And so it's like 7 a.m. and I woke up at 7 p.m. So I've been awake for like 12 hours. Which is kind of crazy. Well, yeah, that's because you had stuff to do. I mean, I had stuff to do, but I was already awake for like uh since like 7 a.m. yesterday, and then I only had like a nap. So I only had like 2 hours of nap time or so to rest. And then I woke up and then I had, a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm getting very, very sleepy. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.